Hi you guys, it's been a while since I've uploaded a YouTube video. I thought I'd do a quick one on the HTC One X. The HTC One X in my country has just received the Jelly Bean update, and as you know I've been doing reviews on the HTC One X, the Samsung Galaxy S3 and the Note 2. In this demo I quickly want to go through some of the things I've noticed about the Jelly Bean update on the One X. To be honest, I was hoping that it would be a significant improvement over the software that was previously on the One X. Various problems in the past with the One X has been quite buggy from launch, and some of the updates have sorted these problems out. What I found personally, I mean, you may disagree and you may flame me, but what I found personally is that the One X still is pretty much as it was. It still overeats. It's still, in my mind, from screen to screen on your home screens, there's a slight bit of lag. Whether that's built into the system operating system and it's meant to be like that, I don't know, but it's the user experience at the end of the day that really is what people are looking for on a mobile device in this day and age. Right, quickly I want to go through a few things I've noticed very quickly. All in all, you can't really knock it. It's the HTC One X. It's still a good phone. It's still capable. It still does what you want it to do, but the way things are progressing, especially with Samsung and their implementations of certain overlays and software that they're putting in, aside from the fact that not many people like the original TouchWiz, myself included, I think it's come a long way and it has improved drastically. Now, what we want to do quickly in this demo, I'll just go through a few things and hopefully get a few comments from you below and your views on this. Now what we'll quickly do, we'll go into the multitasking tab and we'll clear everything that's on the One X, and we'll do the same on the Note 2. I'm actually using the Note 2, I could use the S3, but actually today my wife's using it, so I haven't actually got access to it. So we'll clear everything on the Note 2, bearing in mind the Note 2 has got a bit more RAM, so we are looking at 2 gig of RAM as opposed to 1, but I have done this test on the S3, and the S3 is comparable to the Note 2 for general optimization and speed. So quickly what I want to note and go through with you on this video is most people will be looking, as soon as they get their upgrade on their HTC One X to Jelly Bean, they're going to be wanting to use Google Now. So we'll quickly go into Google Now. We'll hold and long press on the home button, take us into Google Now. You can see Google Now's there. And on the Samsung, it's a similar process, long press, but you've got options to get rid of recent apps. But if you press on the middle button, you've got your Google Now. Now, what we'll start with the basic things that everybody does on Google Now, and it's basically asking what the weather's like. Now, one thing I've noticed, the recognition and the time it takes to get stuff off the One X via the server for Google is a lot slower than the Note 2. Maybe because the extra RAM in the Note 2, I don't know, but it seems to be similar on the S3. So we'll quickly go through a quick test, and I'll do it separately first, and we'll press the microphone on the One X. What is the weather like for Saturday? And you'll see what I mean about the recognition thing. They're both on the same Wi-Fi network. The HTC One X hasn't got in. And we can see mixed up, what is the weather like on... Mixed up, what is the weather like full Sunday today? I'll try again. What is the weather like on Saturday? You can see again it's recognising or trying to recognise. We'll get a few seconds. Not much of a response at all this time, so what we'll do, we'll go back to the home screen, we'll go to the multitasking tab again, we'll clear that, make sure that's not in memory, and we'll go back again, go back into Google Now, wait for it to load up, and we'll try today's weather. What is today's weather like? What is today's weather like?
Today's forecast for Campos del Rio is 14 degrees and clear.
What is the weather like for Saturday?
Saturday's forecast for Campos del Rio is 19 degrees and partly sunny.
How old is Osama bin Laden?
Osama bin Laden died at the age of 54.
How old is Barack Obama?
Barack Obama is 51 years old.
So clearly at this moment in time we're having a few problems with the HTC One X. We'll try again. We'll kill everything that's in the multitasking, and we'll, just out of interest, we'll go to the Play Store. Just to prove there's a connection, we're on the Play Store. I'll go to Apps. So you can see straight away the Play Store's loaded up. There's no problem with the internet connection. Let's have a look. And we'll have a look at YouTube app. This phone is basically bog standard Jelly Bean. There's no extra applications put on it. It's just been upgraded and is pretty standard. So we don't really want to sign in, but it's probably not going to let us do it if we don't sign in, which is unusual. So you should be able to just go to YouTube without signing in. We're eventually into YouTube. Okay, we'll click on there. We'll just click on any YouTube video just to make sure we've got a connection and it's playing. So you can play this, see this video is clearly playing in HD, DreamWorks animation video there. So we'll go back to the home screen again, and we'll go back into Google now. What's the weather like today?
Today's forecast for Campos del Rio is 14 degrees and clear.
What is the weather forecast like for Saturday? And again, we're going back to the quite delayed recognising again. Back to the multitasking tab. We'll clear everything that's in memory. I'll long press again on the home button. I'll do the same on the Note 2. We'll get rid of everything that's there. We'll long press again. Get my finger on it. And we'll go to Google Now again. Come on, there we go. Right, we'll try at the same time this time. What is the weather forecast for Saturday?
Saturday's forecast for Campos del Rio is 19 degrees and partly sunny.
So pretty similar there, pretty equal in time and results. We'll do the same again. What is today's weather forecast like?
Today's forecast for Campos del Rio is 14 degrees and clear.
What is the forecast for Saturday?
Today's forecast for Campos del Rio is 14 degrees and clear.
What is the forecast for Saturday? Now you can see, looking at the HTC One X, I'm not going to run this video out too long, but there are obvious problems still with the HTC One X. It's more or less frozen at the moment, so we can try and go back into it again. What is the forecast for Saturday? And here we go, the system's back to where we were before, recognising it. It'll stay like that for quite a while. Now, leave your comments below in the comment box and just let me know what you think. You may have a One X that you've updated to Jelly Bean that might be working fine. But certainly compared to the software that's running on the Samsung Galaxy S3 and the Note 2, in my mind, there's a massive difference. Like I say, this is an iron phone, the HTC One X. A lot of people expected an awful lot from this device when it came out, And to my mind, from the day it's come out, even right now to the latest Jelly Bean update, there are still problems with this device. Quite sad really, because like I said in previous videos, I've had HTC One X phones for many years, right through to the original XDA phones, and I've always thought the build quality and everything about the phone was superior. What I have to say now, in my opinion, the S3 and the Note 2, because of the built-in software and the way that Samsung have obviously copied the user experience of Apple, and to my mind added to the user experience and overtaken vanilla Android and iOS in lots of ways. What is the forecast for Saturday?
Saturday's forecast for Campos del Rio is 19 degrees and partly sunny.
How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Now that was a right tongue twister and I probably got that wrong, but it pretty much got everything I said. How far is it to London from my location? And you can see as I dictate into Google now, it's pretty accurate. I mean, on the Samsung Galaxy S3 and the Note 2, if you're thinking of buying any of these phones, if you want to dictate an email or a text message, when you use dictation on the Samsung Galaxy S3 or the Note 2, it's 99.9% perfect. It's pretty accurate. The likes of the HTC One X, it falters. I don't know what to say really. I'm very disappointed in the Jelly Bean update. I was expecting more, and I was expecting it to certainly come on par with the S3. It's fluid enough if you haven't used an S3 or a Note 2. It's fine. You pick it up and this is your first phone or an upgrade from an old Android phone, and you're picking this up. Fantastic device. Screen's brilliant. Nice colour saturation. But even to my mind, the screen now, initially when I first bought this way back in April, the screen blew me away, but looking at the Note 2 now, the resolution on the screen, the Note 2, absolutely amazing colours. The reproduction on movies and films is amazing. So all in all, big disappointment for the HTC One X and the Jelly Bean update. There are other things I could go to in the system on the Jelly Bean update on the One X, but this was basically to show you that I think it's still flawed, and just get your opinions on it. Anyway, give me a thumbs up if you like this video. If you want to leave comments below, don't flame me too much if you've got an HTC One X. I 2 own one, but I'm pretty disappointed. Leave comments and feedback, and subscribe to my channel and get more videos at you soon. Thanks for watching.